So before we continue, I would like to know that both of you school in community years, right?
Yes.
Primary school, nursery school, if you ever attended one.
I know my nursery school, bro. It's called Philco in Masha, Surulere.
I think I doesn't look like that.
What now? I went to Stepping Stone Primary School, my nursery school. That's the school Sam Sultan went to.
Do you people have gravels in your school?
We had a lot of gravels. We had
That's true.
flowers
I remember stepping stone. That's true.
in satellite.
It was for rich kids.
No, as in, I was my father's first son.
I'll be disappointed if
We
you guys
wanted
didn't
to
have
get
stones in your school.
We did. There were a lot of,
Stepping
as in, they really set the stones because our logo back then had a boy and a girl walking on stones. So there were stones virtually everywhere on all the sides of the school. I don't know what that really meant. This was really long ago.
My nursery
But-
school didn't have a logo. In fact, they turned it to a driving school later. True story.
Okay. So I went to Stepping Stone Nursery and Primary School, and then I left that one. I went to a school called American Modern School, somewhere in Ijegu. And then before I went to Nigerian Navy Primary School.
American Modern School was deep inside the jungle.
Deep inside Ijegu, the time they said
Sounds very American.
the owner of the school was the Mami Water, because our logo had the Mami Water. I'm dead serious. Our logo had the Mami Water on it. But the good thing about that school, that is the only school I went to where they will give you lunch during break. They gave you something to eat. That's one thing about that school.
Congratulations, my man.
No other school, I don't think any other school did that during the 80s.
On behalf of all the other schools, you should not try that in a game. What was that? Did you not eat before you left the house? Did they not give you lunch? Or at least lunch money? Okay. So I went to Philco, as I said earlier. Masha, Surulere. I also went to Christian Heritage Academy, somewhere around Aguda. Then went to, I didn't go to any other school for a while. Then I went to New Capital School in Abuja. Then I went to Wuse 1 primary school at Wuse Zone 2 in Abuja. Then I went to Government College Kefi, now Federal Government College Kefi. Then I went to Festa Grammar School, and that was all the school I went to before University of Course.
You really toured the whole Nigeria.
I tore it into pieces.
Okay.
See what I did there?
Since we're going to talk about school, I remember
I wrote. As a matter of fact, the first prize I ever won anywhere in my life before was an essay. It was an essay that they gave us in school to say, write your experience during the last holiday. And I had traveled, I just gotten back from Lagos. It was about September. I just gotten back from Lagos with my mom. We're in Abuja then. And so I wrote about all the experiences I had, the trip, the places I visited, my cousins in Lagos, shout out to DJ Donovan, and all the other experiences. And to me, I was just describing all the experiences I had. Apparently, all the other students' experiences really, really sucked, and so I won. I was surprised. The winner is what? What did I write?
The thing is, during the short term holiday, I don't think I ever traveled anywhere.
Don't be disrespectful. It's called long back.
Okay, long back holiday.
Thank you.
I don't think I ever traveled anywhere. We only traveled during Christmas, and that was twice. But for the long back, we never traveled anywhere. But knowing that you're coming back to school for first term, they will always give you that assignment. Write about your long back. Now, you're not going to write that I played throughout the so you have to form a story from anywhere. I walked, I helped my father, I cleared the whole grass, which we did nothing of such. So I was among those who formulated stories just to get by, to save myself from embarrassment or being caged.
so it's safe to say that I have seen this story because of inspiration from that story.
Yeah. A lot.
Did they call you to the front of the class to read your essay?
Of course.
Did they make you read your essay?
Your essay. You know, back then we're not good in reading. But whatever you, it was primary school.
You what?
Whatever you wrote, you had to cram it. So,
Oh dear.
so you're just reading like blah 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 blah, blah with speed. No punctuation, no full stop, no nothing. I remember my teacher knew I was cramming, and then she collected the reader and said, "Point this word. What is this?"
Auntie, this word.
She said, "But you just read it down. What is this word?"
Auntie, you mean this word?
She said, "But you read it down. Why can't you call this simple word?" I was like, let me read it again. No, it was like that. It was really really funny back then.
Okay. So this means that from all education, your favorite holiday was the long
Oh my God.
third term holiday.
Without a question.
That also, as children, there was a lot of mischief, a lot of fun, but a lot of mischief again. Please,
Elaborate.
mischief.
Did everything from make we somehow found ourselves, my cousin and me, myself and my late cousin somehow found ourselves motorcycle tires.
Okay.
We had one each, and we had nice long sticks, do it like this and roll it. Then we had the other one with the circular metal wheel.
Yeah.
It was this thin, and then we had another one with the hanger, those metal hangers. We did it like this.
Call it cheche.
Had like
We
this.
call it that time.
I would make that. Now the exit of our house was like this, then like this to the rest of going out. We'd keep it somewhere here and just hide it in the corner every time. And we'll just sit at home, just be itching, just send us somewhere. Don't you want to send us to go and buy something? If you ever just passively say, I think I want to buy some, send us, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because we want to dust out our new toys and race the whole place with it and probably take like 30 minutes longer than we should.
That's why I'm laughing, because you see this story that he said, I remember it happened to me too. Now, we're hoping that send us so that we test our skill now to roll the tire or anything. Now, I was supposed to just go somewhere that was just here, not too far, to go buy Maggie. I took the tire and I went round this, followed the long route. And it was so bad that close to the road, you didn't know there was a dog there. Then, rolling the tire. When you see them when you left it out.
Did you ever forget what they sent you out to buy?
A lot of times.
Come back home very late and
A
you're like,
lot of times.
why did you take so long? Anyway, where is what I said you should go and buy? You know what's coming next.
Oh my God. When it comes to mischief, there were a lot of things we did. There was something that a play that we invented back then. You take a stick and then you put a crown cup of a canter under the stick and then you just start moving it on the ground. I don't know how that was entertaining. That our brother said, how was this entertaining
That was
for us?
very silly.
But you just be riding it on the contour and you're making noise. You see like 10 boys doing the same thing. Yeah. So we started investing in using rubber container. And so I went to our bathroom and soap dish. I removed it and I started using it.
How did that turn out?
Because with rubber, it's much more soft
Yes.
and smooth when moving it than the crown cup. So that's why. And I knew the beating I got for that.
Meanwhile, speaking of, I want to say counter.
Okay. Canter.
Counter.
Mhm.
And the glass bottle covers, the
Yeah.
bottle tops.
The crown cups.
Yes, those crown tops. We played so much table soccer. Our thumbs started to separate from the finger. It was,
I don't think children still play table soccer anymore.
we had different teams according to colors. Fanta Ginger Ale was a particular color. Mirinda was Holland because it was orange.
Okay.
Fanta, one other Fanta that was sky blue was Argentina.
Okay.
We There was one that was green and white.
It's not Schweppes.
That was Nigeria.
Ours was what we do is we pick certain countries. This is your country. This is your country. But we didn't know club football back then. So mine was Brazil because they were like the best team in the world that time. And my crown cocks were Guinness. You know, Guinness was yellow crown cocks.
Yes.
And Brazil were putting on yellow. So one of my friend, his own is Germany. So he was always Montina crown cock.
Yes.
So he's Germany. Then the Mexico guy, Bulus, his own was, I've forgotten his own, but these were the three crown cocks that we had. And it was so nice that we had senior and junior team.
Yes.
We had senior team with this crown cock, junior team. We played tournaments
Yes, we did.
that the prize was 5 naira for the winner, and you have 32 people contesting for 5 naira. Back then, 5 naira was big, so
It was reasonable.
it was really nice to play table soccer that time. I don't think children nowadays play it anymore.
I had one person in that whole area, my cousin and I, his specialty was taking the counter, the crown cup, and making a goalkeeper. You had to bend it a certain way that it will stand.
Use hammer, you hit it,
And you
make
bite it
flat,
to the bottom and just make it
clip it, and it
stand
stands.
right.
Yeah.
We did this thing where if you played to a point where you had angled to the paper post and they say set your keeper, you set your keeper to angle towards it, and you do like this. We ensured that we hit it with such force, the button, that it would make the paper post flip over. I did that to my cousin one time and he cried for like it paid him so much. He hit the goalkeeper flipped, he hit the post flipped over. It was
Now ours,
beautiful.
we were using this paper as post before, but it was so controversial because whenever you hit it, it would fly out. So sometimes you wouldn't know when it hit the post or when it's going in.
That was such a sweet sound. Just
There's this pack we made.
that's
So
so
we started using net and bamboos. We create net and bamboos for real goal posts. So that was solid enough to hold the
you
ball.
guys were advanced.
Man, we were so good. I remember 95. My father, but back then calendar was, everybody had calendars in their house.
Yes.
So the 94, my father got one Super Eagles calendar. I think that was shared by NFF. The calendar had pictures of all the footballers. So I was targeting that calendar 95. The moment 95 finished, start cutting the head of all the players and coming into the top of the top of the crowd.
Man, you were
With
next
Gary?
level.
And man, my team, I was so envy that time. Like, how did you get this team? Because the whole Nigerian squad, when they during the photo session before the match, they had all their faces.
Yes.
To just pick everybody. The referee was on top of the keeper that was standing. Okocha was on the best player. So you had it, and it was really beautiful that time.
Oh dear, oh dear.
That's really interesting and really fun. I want to talk about what was fun for some, but not so much an interesting activity. Chores. During the holidays, we knew it was one of the exercises you had to walk. It was a different routine from when you were
Yes.
when school was in session,
Aha.
and then now it's just so. What was your favorite? What was your worst? What was the experience? Or what were the experiences you had?
The chores.
Did you leave chores and run away sometimes to go play? Did you come back meeting the chores? You know, all of those experiences. Let's have that.
First of all, we didn't have anywhere to run to. So the favorite chore must have been washing plates.
Okay.
Worst chore, fetching water.
Wow.
We had this 20-liter paint buckets, my cousin and I, and we would go quite the distance to fetch. Now, the ground was slippery. This was in the abattoir area of Abuja. The ground was slippery if it rained, and it wasn't the most suitable time to walk with bathroom slippers and 20 liters bucket on your head. Because on some days, would slip up, fall, bucket hit the floor, and it would crack and all the water on the floor. Not a beautiful experience.
That would have been painful. Well, for me, I had just one show, which I did because back then my father didn't like, it was like a tribal thing. They were like, men don't wash plates, men don't cook food, men don't do this. So the only thing I did was fetching water. And it was my worst because you had drums to fill. And it was so annoying because you fill this one, Before you go and come back, it has gone half again. So you keep feeling till you feel it. Or if not, the bulala you will chop if there's no water in that bathroom, especially in the bathroom. Because we didn't have taps that time. So you have to go to the well far away, let's say almost like just 100, more than 200 meters. Just go to get water and you turn it. And it's always on your head. Carry the bucket, turn it, go back, turn it. So imagine after you feel that you're happy, this one don't food. Let me focus on this one. And then you come back and see that this one has gone half again. So it was really frustrating to do that. It was really frustrating to do that shot.
A lot of you went to market.
Oh, I hated going to the market.
Ah,
And because they would say buy pepper, buy gari, buy beans, buy kuli kuli, buy sugar, buy pepper, blended pepper, buy palm oil, they measure it tight in the nylon. They'd also tell you buy tomato, pepper, onion, blend it, and of course they tie it up.
and then you bring it
They
back.
write all these things on the list. Now the problem was they would also tell you buy fish. Now you know fish has this, and then you carry. If you succeed in buying everything, you carry it in the bag,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get home and you find that both the pepper and the and the oil both been perforated in the bag and all nicely mixed with
Oh
everything
my
else.
God.
It was a
Oh,
waste of time
oh.
and some flogging.
But they would have just tried to use it now. Since they would have mixed together, just
Just
pour it like that. Well, mine, I never went to market to buy food stuff. The only time I went to market with my mom was when I was going to JS1. So knowing that they were going to shop from me, they had to take me to Balogo Market. And that was one of the worst periods of my life. If you've been to Balogo Market in Lagos, oh my God.
yeah, even the people that work there don't
You
like
you just have to find a way and struggle your way through. It's hard work.
human traffic. That's
Balogun market is hard work. That market, I don't know if it has changed, but it
hasn't.
has not. They need to shut down that place. Children are not supposed to go there.
Okay. Now we have like the worst experiences, but I also believe that going to the market with your mom has some perks. Like buying this, buying for you see one or two snacks and stuff, and buy. Is that not a good thing?
Definitely. She will always buy snacks. I remember the second time we went, we didn't eat anything. Definitely, what horrible Pepsi that time and Scotch egg because we don't eat like rice and other natural food. So it has to be snacks or about Pepsi. And that time Pepsi was 50 liter 50 cl Pepsi was new in the market. It was called Big Blue, Pepsi Big Blue that time. So man, that was 97. It was beautiful to drink and we're used to drinking 35 cl. Now bringing 55 cl and 50 cl, you couldn't finish it because it's big. And when you go over tell your younger ones, I drank horrible Pepsi.
Egg roll was an
Oh my God, full egg. Not now that you see half egg, full egg. As in anything you buy, it's egg full use. Not like now you buy egg roll, quarter egg, not half.
Favorite snack going out was Gala. Now, not all the other brands. The real Gala,
The original,
that one,
the OG.
you would do this and to pop out, and the aroma would be beautiful. It had that nice pink meat in the center.
Oh,
The pastry around it was glorious. Now, we had these guys selling fan yogo in traffic.
That's good.
Now, you also get the triangular fan choco.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the cut it. Woohoo! That's perfect combination. Not, you
And
see,
it had to be blocked.
it would be very blocked.
Uh-huh.
But you're in the hot sun. You had a long way to go. There was traffic, so you had all you needed. It's 2 gala, 1 fan choco.
How's your meal?
Very, 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 very delightful experience.
holiday experience.
Well, holiday experiences were beautiful. Why? Because every child like one thing. You wake up, eat breakfast, go and play. Come back, eat lunch, go and play. Come back in the evening, eat dinner, go back and play, and when you come back, you sleep. You don't bath. So we all craved short term holiday. It was that beautiful for us. We liked it because we know we had adventures, going into the bush, going to people's farm, pick things to eat, and all that. There were lots of mischievous things we did. But it all started getting bad when we were in primary six because one man brought lesson for short term holiday close to our house. And I was praying my dad should never see this man because if he did, short term holiday was over. So short term holiday was the best. Ask anybody that is in school, you know, short term holiday was it. It was just the best for everybody.
Long back, I don't know what this thought holiday is
Short
talking
term
about.
holiday, that's what
The
we call it.
long back was delicious. And I said delicious again because I would always travel with my mom.
Oh,
I would always come to Lagos.
right.
Being in Abuja at the, at the time, I almost felt like we were in a less developed area coming from Lagos. So every time I went back to Lagos, it was like coming back alive again. And it was special for me because my birthday was in that period as well. So I'm like, there's so many things to look out for and expect to experience. I was excited, anticipating all those things. So long back was glorious. The best part of it was going to sleep after the whole playing of the day, knowing that you didn't have to wake up early the next day.
Yeah.
Right, so would like to hear you share your own long back third term holiday experiences. As you've heard us speak about ours, we'd like to hear about yours as well. What games did you get up to? Do you relate to anything of things, any of the things we said just here? We'd like to hear from you. Comment in the comment section and let's hear as well.
Like, share, subscribe to our YouTube page, Memory Lane. It's written on the screen. So just go ahead and have fun.